Okay, we've got some of our electrical going here. This is our limit switches. So that as this carriage comes down, we've got something to stop it from bottoming out. So this limit switch will mount, something like that. Only flat, but anyway, this is the wires for it, and they drop down through and go underneath this deck. Got the same wires, same setup on top, but the wires come down through this pipe, and then they go over and into this pipe here. They all end up over there. Got them coming out underneath this deck here, and so we can terminate everything right there in one place. Got our wires set up for that one, and the wires are already up through this pipe. So now we just got to mount our limit switches and adjust them. This is the this piece will fit approximately right there. You can see it's got all kinds of adjustments. So anyway, all we need to do at this point is mount all that stuff and connect the wiring and adjust it, and that part will be taken care of. This is our controls. It's our variable frequency drive, and this is our main switch. So we got on our controls here, and that'll mount right there when we get her all together. But when we turn this one on, that will energize the main, and that will energize the VF controller. It'll also make it to where we can energize the reversing solenoids, reversing contact. And when you push the up button, it'll go up, and then you got to stop it. This has got an interlock on it, so you cannot push two of them at once. So you stop it, and then if you want to go down, you push that one. And of course, if it comes down and hits a limit switch, then that'll shut this off. If you're going down, then you can hit the up button, and it'll take it back up until it disengages the limit switch. So anyway, that's the theory. All we got to do is get all the wiring done now and get it all connected together. Of course, all this fits inside that box. It's a waterproof box, so you can set it all in there like that. With our controls in here, like so. And of course, the lid will fit on. It's all sealed up, so it'll all be well protected. So anyway, our in and out stuff is right here. It just bolts right into that hole. We'll connect that all up. So we've got our power in. We've got our control connections for our limit switches. And then our power to the motor, which is variable frequency. So we'll get that all hooked up and we'll be off to the races here. So that's where we're at this point. I'll do another one when we get some of this hooked up. Well, we got this pretty much put together at this point. This is our power in. Let's take 3-phase or single phase 220. This is our power out to the motor. And this is our control wire to the limit switches. So, then we got this cute little key here to unlock it. But when we open it up, this is our remote, which fits right in there. Again, we can go through this once we know we have power. My intent is to put like a pilot light here, probably on top of the box, so that if it is plugged in, it will indicate that we have power to our main. Then when we switch on the main, that will light this up, so we know, then we can adjust it, program it, whatever. Okay, then when you're ready to run the motor, you can run it up, and I'll have an indicating light right here that says it is energized to go up. We can shut it off. That'll turn these lights off. And push the down button, made an indicator light here. I don't have these lights yet, so once I get them, we can install them. It's all wired for it. I just need to put the lights in. And shut her off. Put the stuff back in here. You notice I put, I don't know how well you can see that piece of plexiglass right there keeps somebody from sticking their fingers in the power. But, yeah, when it closes all back up, to get everything in the right place. Which I did once, so I think I can again. Close her up. Lock it up. Throw away the key. Huh, there you go. Got that part done. Now the idea is we'll mount this right on the power unit, which is clear over there. Somewhere right there. We'll just mount it right on top, and then we'll have an outlet right off that to plug in for the power feed for this. So anyway, that's the intent. So let's see where we go from here. I still need to connect all the wiring for the limit switches, but I got everything right there, and we'll hook it up to a receptacle so that we can run an extension cord to here from wherever we set the control box. So anyway, there we go.